Good, very good. As soon as yeah, that's very good.
Well, I really do enjoy coming here to the Trinity Laban Symphony Orchestra. It's the 4th or 5th time I've had this experience, and every time it allows us to program quite important and interesting symphonic repertoire. Well, there are many highlights of this project. There's a big feeling of pleasure right from the first day, excitement and a very, very positive energy throughout the whole orchestra. And it's a privilege, of course. It reminds us it is a privilege to be a musician, and we have a duty to do for society, and it's hard work with a smile. So, of course, one of the main works in this program is this phenomenal piece of music by Sergei Prokofiev called the Symphony Concertante. We have the marvellous experience of working with one of Trinity Laban's graduates, Talia, who is an extremely fine cellist. And I think with her and all the musicians in the orchestra, we've all found it's been a marvellous opportunity to explore this work together. Career highlights. Well, I'm very, very old, and that means I've had the opportunity to work quite a lot all over the world, really, more or less. And I divide my time between symphonic, orchestral work and opera. So as a freelance musician and conductor, I've had the privilege to travel a lot. What I've really enjoyed in my life is meeting new people, new cultures, new languages. I like the idea of arriving somewhere, meeting people from the beginning, doing a project, can be a concert or an opera, and then leaving. Fortunately, most of the time I've gone back, so I've been very lucky. You know, if you feel that music, whether it's classical, jazz or contemporary, is important to you and you wish to share that passion with people, then that's absolutely a fantastic gift to have, I think. In terms of conducting, I mean, there's no particular chosen route to go. I started actually by chance in the operatic route, shall we say. And in the beginning I knew nothing. And of course, the trouble is, the older I get, the more I realise I still know nothing or close to it. But so all you can do is be yourself. This is very, very important. Whoever you are and whatever you are, it doesn't matter. You be honest to yourself, and also we are basically a vehicle through which the composition is travelling towards its performance. So, of course, we have to remember at the end of the day, it's not about us at all. So, I'm very happy to be able to present 4 very, very different but very important works in this concert. Trinity Laban asked me if I would be happy to accept a new commission, and I was absolutely delighted with that. It's always a privilege to play something which is the very, very first time ever in the whole world. So we have a world premiere, and it's by a composer who is a student of Trinity Laban, and see that it works well. And I think it's a very, very well written, short piece of music. And then I chose a work by Kodai. What I particularly like about this piece is that every instrument in the orchestra is extremely important. More or less all the time. There's something for everyone. We have an overture, a rather beautiful, sunny overture by a female Swedish composer called Elfrida André. She was a very, very interesting lady, an organist in Sweden, and she had to fight many battles as a woman in the 19th century, and it's marvellous to be able to champion this short work of hers. And it's a very beautiful overture. We finish with this gigantic work of Prokofiev in 3 movements, the Symphony Concertante. It's amazing cello obbligato, which was written and collaborated with Rostropovich. Prokofiev and Rostropovich worked together on it. And this, again, as well as being a phenomenal work for a solo cello, gives the orchestra a lot of challenges, physically, emotionally, mentally, and that's great for everybody all around, I think. So I think it's a very strong program, if I may say, and I think we all feel this great energy